Alright, My Tabor City Home here. Today's project is a project for Miss My Tabor City Home, and she actually picked this table up, and she wanted a table that wasn't brand new or really nice or however you want to put it, because she wanted to put it on the front porch, and we have a set of rocking chairs on our front porch, and she wanted to have something that if that she could sand and paint, and if it got weathered, there wasn't a huge investment in it. So she actually got this table, and one of the issues with it, as you can see, is it's this line here. And in discussing it last night, I was talking to her, and I said, well, that line there, if we were to duplicate it over here on this seam, that would actually match the rocking chairs that we have the seats on them, because they have strips with little gaps in them. And she was in favor of that idea, and so I told her she has this little sander electric sander that she uses, and I told her, I said, well, I'll do the work today to get the gap in there, and that way you can take part of your weekend and sand it all down, and then I have to put another layer of paint on the fence. And I said, I'll just take that thing out there when I paint the fence again. I'll just shoot it with the sprayer, and we will make quick work of this project. So hopefully that's all going to turn out well. I figured I would show you guys how we go through the process. Now, in order to rip this table, as you can see, there's this piece that goes under the table. And so if you were to take the blade on this saw and just let this blade completely down, as you can see, as it would go through this table, it would just cut right through this piece. So you can't do that. And so again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is the most high-speed table in the world, and so the way that I'm setting the depth on this particular thing is there's a bar, part of the support, just like over here, that goes through the table. And so you got to take the guard up on the saw, because you're dealing with the blade of the saw. Get the blade so it rests on the piece of the table there, the support, and then just ever so slightly lift it and then lock it down. And so for this particular model of saw, this is the lockdown here, and so we just lifted it up off the support, locked it down. Now we should be good to go. Now what we're going to do is basically we're just going to follow this line through the table, and we're going to rip out, and it should be somewhere between 2 and 3 blade widths wide, and we should have this thing completely ripped. So let's see how we do. Alright, so there you can see, good gravy, we got sawdust all over this thing. As you can see, this is where we kind of ended up. And again, you know, for our uses, we're going to put this thing outside in between two rocking chairs. Miss My Tabor City Home is going to give it a good sanding, and then I'll shoot it with the paint gun and paint it white, same as the rocking chairs, and hopefully she'll be happy with that. So it's time to do all the projects. Time to get ready. Again, every day. Let's build something with our hands. Let's fix something. Let's do something. America is not a disposable nation. God bless.